Ever met a woman who commands attention with a quiet, powerful presence? You're likely looking at a Sigma female, a rare, independent personality unfazed by trends or social expectations. Today, we're exploring what makes Sigma females so unique and why they often leave others shocked. Sigma females don't fit neatly into the extrovert or introvert boxes. They stand out by prioritizing independence over social influence. Unlike alphas, who lead, and betas, who follow, Sigmas prefer a path of their own making. Psychologists view Sigma personalities, both male and female, as nonconformists who thrive on freedom. In this video, we'll break down 8 unique behaviors of Sigma females that set them apart and often leave others puzzled or even intimidated. By the end, you'll see why the Sigma female redefines what it means to live on her own terms. First up, Sigma females are known for their selective social circles. Now, you might be thinking, don't we all choose our friends? Well, yes. But Sigma females take it to another level. They're not interested in collecting pals like baseball cards or boosting their follower count on social media. They value quality over quantity, preferring deep and meaningful interactions over superficial chit-chat. Imagine a dinner party where the conversation flows like a river, diving into the depths of philosophy, personal growth, and the mysteries of the universe. That's a Sigma female's idea of a good time. They don't waste energy on relationships that feel hollow or one-sided. Instead, they seek out people who challenge them, inspire them, and understand them on a profound level. It's not about how many friends they have. It's about the depth of the connections. In the world of Sigma females, less is definitely more. Secondly, Sigma females place a high premium on their independence. They march to the beat of their own drum, carving their own paths rather than following the crowd. This isn't about being rebellious for the sake of it, but rather, it's about staying true to their own values and beliefs. Imagine a bird, not in a flock, but soaring solo across the sky. This is a Sigma female. She cherishes her freedom and autonomy, and while she respects the opinions of others, she doesn't let them dictate her actions. The need for approval from others? That's not a part of the Sigma female's dictionary. They understand that seeking validation from external sources is like chasing a mirage. It's fleeting and unsatisfactory. Instead, they focus on self-validation, knowing that the most important approval comes from within. In the world of Sigma females, independence reigns supreme. They are the masters of their destiny, steering their life in the direction they choose. Third on our list, Sigma females are not afraid of solitude. This is not a reflection of misanthropy or a dislike for others. Instead, it's a testament to their self-sufficiency. Sigma females are comfortable in their own skin, in their own thoughts, and in their own company. They see solitude not as a punishment, but as a gift. It's a space where they can let their minds wander, where they can explore ideas and emotions without interruption. They use this time to reflect, to grow, and to recharge. They explore the depths of their thoughts and emotions, diving deep into the ocean of their consciousness. It's in these quiet moments, when the noise of the world is muted, that they truly connect with themselves. This solitude is not a prison of loneliness, but a sanctuary of self-discovery. Solitude isn't loneliness for Sigma females, it's an opportunity for self-discovery. Fourth, Sigma females are masters at setting and maintaining boundaries. This isn't about being standoffish or aloof. It's about understanding their own limits and respecting their own needs. They are like the architects of their own lives, establishing clear lines that separate their personal and emotional space from the world around them. They do not merely set these boundaries, but they ensure they are respected. If someone attempts to cross these lines, they aren't afraid to put them back in their place. They do this not out of spite or hostility, but out of a deep-seated respect for their own well-being. A Sigma female's boundaries are like a fortress protecting her individuality and independence. They're the walls that guard her solitude, her personal growth, and her authentic self. This fortress isn't meant to keep others out, but to ensure that she remains in control of her own life. When it comes to boundaries, Sigma females mean business. Fifth, while Sigma females may seem low-key, they're actually highly observant. Picture them at a gathering. They're not the life of the party, but they're not wallflowers either. Instead, they're the ones quietly taking in the scene, subtly observing the dynamics around them. They're the type of people who can tell you the color of the curtains, the number of guests, and the mood of the room. But it's not just about noticing details. Sigma females analyze the information they gather. They use this to understand people, to predict behaviors, and to navigate their way through complex social situations. They are like detectives, piecing together clues to form a bigger picture. Their quiet demeanor is a cloak that hides a bustling mind, constantly processing, always curious. Sigma females' observational skills are a powerful tool in their arsenal, allowing them to understand their environment and the people in it more deeply. Sigma females might appear quiet, but their minds are always active. Sixth, Sigma females are more interested in personal growth than competition. In the grand chessboard of life, many people are consumed by the desire to outdo others. They are driven by rivalry, by the need to be better than their peers, to top the leaderboard in the game of life. But Sigma females? They dance to a different beat. Their focus is not on racing against others, but on cultivating their own personal growth. Imagine being in a marathon where everyone is sprinting, eyes fixed on the competitors ahead and behind. Now picture a runner who's not looking around, but is focused on her own pace, her own rhythm, her own journey. That's a Sigma female. She's not bothered about who's ahead or who's lagging behind. Her only competition is herself. Sigma females understand that life is not a zero-sum game. They don't see success as a limited resource that only a few can attain. They believe in abundance, in the idea that everyone can thrive in their own unique ways. They're not threatened by the accomplishments of others. They celebrate them. After all, another's success doesn't diminish their own. They're self-driven, fueled by an intrinsic desire to learn, to grow, to evolve. They're not motivated by external validations or accolades. Their satisfaction comes from within, from the knowledge that they are better today than they were yesterday, that they're continually evolving and expanding their horizons. They set their own benchmarks, define their own measures of success. They're not swayed by societal norms or expectations. They understand that each person's journey is unique, and they respect that uniqueness in themselves and others. Sigma females don't compare their chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. They know that everyone progresses at their own pace, that everyone's story is different. Instead of getting caught up in comparisons, they focus on nurturing their own growth, on becoming the best version of themselves. For Sigma females, the only competition is with themselves. Seventh, Sigma females are known for their emotional resilience and adaptability. This characteristic is like a superpower, allowing them to bounce back from adversity with grace and determination. They understand that life is not a straight path, but rather a winding road filled with obstacles and detours. What sets Sigma females apart is their ability to adapt. When faced with a setback, they don't crumble. Instead, they recalibrate their course and carry on, often emerging stronger and more determined than before. It's like they have this inner compass that helps them navigate through the stormiest of seas. Their resilience is a testament to their inner strength. They don't shy away from emotions. Instead, they embrace them. They feel deeply, but they don't let their feelings control them. Their emotions are tools, not obstacles. They use their feelings to fuel their actions, not hinder them. Sigma females are the embodiment of resilience and adaptability. Lastly, Sigma females are unapologetically true to themselves. This perhaps is the most defining characteristic of a Sigma female. They are unyielding in their authenticity, not swayed by societal expectations or norms. They wear their uniqueness like a badge of honor, refusing to compromise their values or beliefs to fit into a mold. Sigma females understand that they are not for everyone, and they're okay with that. They don't seek validation from the masses, but rather they find it within themselves. They are not afraid to stand alone in their truth, knowing that their worth is not determined by the approval of others. They are not swayed by trends or fads, but instead they march to the beat of their own drum, creating their own path in life. They do not conform to fit in, but rather they stand out and embrace their individuality. In a world trying to make them something else, Sigma females remain true to themselves. So, there you have it, the 8 distinctive characteristics of Sigma females. These unique traits paint a picture of an individual who is fiercely independent, values personal growth over societal approval, and is not afraid to stand alone. They carefully choose their circle, valuing quality over quantity, and are low-key yet highly observant, always aware of their surroundings. Setting firm boundaries is a non-negotiable for them, and they stick to them with unwavering determination. They are not in competition with anyone but themselves, focusing on personal growth and self-improvement. Emotional resilience and adaptability are their superpowers, enabling them to navigate life's ups and downs with grace. Most importantly, Sigma females are unapologetically true to themselves. They do not conform to societal expectations, but rather, they embrace their individuality and chart their own course. Remember, being a Sigma female is about embracing your individuality, setting your own path, and not being afraid to stand out from the crowd.